In terms of the trauma recovery program for those who serve,
Yeah.
as I said, which is 5 weeks in the Southern Corridor of Perth, the one thing that we want to avoid when people come into a group program is that sugar rush of all the resources being given across that time and then nothing. What's been your experience in the value of having a long return to home pathway post the group and ongoing support from a nurse practitioner or a senior mental health nurse?
The trauma recovery course has been fantastic for our patients across the trajectory. Some get very engaged in the program, they jump on board and they take the skills on board and they go with it. There's some, though, that it can be easily overwhelmed, and the information that's provided in that course is phenomenal. It's a lot, but there's also a lot of changes they may want to make when they head home.
Yep.
And so the nurse practitioner, in my role and what I do, is I can support them in that discharge process. So whether that be additional follow-up calls, making sure they're supported, in looking at their goals and their intentions before they start the program, so we're following up with them at their station at the end to make sure that we're meeting their requirements and that we're following through. Do they need to access more in terms of their meditation, mindfulness engagement? Do they need more psychological support? Do they need follow-up for their medications? And so following up from a program, it's to reinforce a nurse practitioner does have the skills from a therapy point of view. We're trauma-informed, trained in cognitive processing therapy, and we have an understanding because we've been involved in the development process of the program. So having that deep understanding of the program that they've just been through is able to allow us to support them post-discharge.